how Dr. Pepper is made, chat. Come on. I love me some Dr. Pepper, especially Dr. Pepper cream soda. Oh, you give me some Dr. Pepper cream soda?
Did you know there's a
Anyways, nah, listen. Okay, bye, Crazy Dan. I see how it is. The drink you cream is facts. I cream over this drink. Used to be Pepsi, but we see how that ended. But nah, we're gonna react to how Dr. Pepper is made. Come on, lock in.
soda that hit American taste buds exactly 1 year before Coca-Cola? That soda is Dr. Pepper, one of the oldest names in American soft drinks. The kind that's been around since the US was still figuring out what cool even tasted like.
Yo, I actually remember this ad.
The kind that's been around
I don't
since
think they
the
play
US
this
was
ad
still
no more, but I kind of remember this ad. I don't know this ad's around no more, but this ad was a banger.
figuring out what cool even tasted like. And what makes it stand out isn't just the brand, it's the flavor. A layered, complicated recipe that makes one sip feel like a whole orchestra warming up on your tongue. Inside the factory,
Chad, there's nothing better. W ad facts. W ad. Did I ever update this? Okay, does it? I'm hoping now it said just the chat and stuff. I don't know. Anyway. But no. Dog Pepper sponsor me, please. But no, nothing's so good. They had just a nice, refreshing Dr. Pepper. Oh, God.
it all starts with massive steel tanks, where water is treated and prepped for mixing. Next comes the most critical step, building the flavor base and blending everything in exact proportions. Once the mix hits the right specs, it's sent through the system to be chilled, then injected with CO2 for carbonation, before blasting into high-speed filling lines. And in just a few minutes, bottles and cans of Dr. Pepper roll off the line, going...
Where'd the cream soda? I ain't seen no cream soda. Where the cream soda at, man? You can't be having Dr. Pepper without cream soda. Where's the cream soda? Give me the cream soda. Now. Please and thank you.
From a mysterious formula to something you crack open and hear that...
They blasted it? What you mean they blasted it? What they blasted? What you mean by that?
history itself tapping you on the shoulder and saying, "Go on, take a sip."
Oh.
Dr. Pepper's story actually starts in 1885, back when pharmacies and soda fountains basically came as a package deal. Pharmacists would use flavored syrups to mask the bitterness of tonics, making them easier to drink and a lot more likely to bring customers back. At Morrison's Old Corner drugstore, Charles Alderton looked at the shelves lined with syrup bottles in every flavor and thought, instead of mixing something just to hide medicine, why not create something completely new? So he started experimenting, blending the flavors he already had in the shop.
Can we talk about how this is so AI? This is definitely AI.
Then pouring samples for
Just
customers
wanna-
to try. And people
saying.
genuinely loved it. Loved it so much that this just-for-fun experiment quickly became an official soda. Early on, it was even treated like a health drink, in the very old-school way people thought
By the way, W Man. W Man.
about tonics back then. The soda craze spread so fast that customers didn't want to drink only at the counter anymore. They wanted to take it home in bottles, and that demand helped push the entire soft drink industry into a new era. Today, the US drinks an enormous amount of soda, nearly 12 billion gallons a year.
Damn, we're fat asses. No, we got all the diabetes.
And what about the name?
Nothing but straight diabetes.
Nobody can pin down one definitive answer, but the most popular legend says Alderton named it after the father of a girl he once had a crush on. And the irony is, this doctor ended up making countless other people fall in love too.
So I'm drinking somebody's crush.
Thanks
Cool
to that
me.
signature flavor that lives on in Dr. Pepper's famous 23 flavors story. What makes Dr. Pepper hard to pin down but impossible to forget comes down to one famous secret. A blend of 23 flavors kept under lock and key in a safe. In 2005, Dr. Pepper scientists were reportedly allowed to open the safe to update the...
What we got? What we got? Chat. Cocaine. No, I think that was only Coca-Cola. I don't think Dr. Pepper had cocaine in it. Not to my knowledge, anyways.
Flavor for a berries and cream variation. Inside the factory, those 23 flavors go by a much more technical name. The beverage concentrate, the product's condensed flavor base. It's guarded so tightly that even the exact production location isn't publicly disclosed.
Just give me the secret ingredient, Mr. Krabs! Please!
That concentrate, Dr. Pepper builds its signature taste and keeps it consistent from batch to batch, can to can, bottle to bottle, keeping the real formula just out of reach for anyone curious enough to chase it. Now, with that secret formula hidden somewhere behind security as thick as a bank vault wall, let's step inside a small factory in Texas and see how each bottle of Dr. Pepper is brought to life. Right in the town, people like to joke is Dr. Pepper, Texas.
Dr. Pepper, Texas. I'ma live there.
Ingredients, they all
Never
share one
liked it.
core, water, which makes up about 90% of the recipe. The water is sourced locally, run through a treatment system to meet quality standards, then pumped into massive red holding tanks, each one storing around 10,000 gallons.
Give me every single bit. I may put all over my face like a good little boy I am. What?
To feed the entire line. From there, it's sent to the syrup blending area, flowing into mixing tanks that hold about 300 gallons per batch. The blending process starts when high fructose corn syrup and citric acid are mixed with water to build that
gonna kill you.
Signature sweet and tangy base. Next, the thick, concentrated flavor base is added in two separate parts. The first carries the secret extract, and the second comes in a 5-gallon container holding preservatives and caffeine. At this stage, Dr.
Okay.
Pepper syrup...
No, we are not saying that I am a good boy in the chat. I never said that. Y'all have no proof of it. Thank you. Come again.
Treated water are blended at a 5-to-1 ratio, meaning 5 parts water to 1 part syrup, with the water chilled to about 35 degrees Fahrenheit, so everything mixes smoothly and stays stable. Once the syrup is diluted to the exact ratio, the system precisely adds the remaining ingredients like coloring, ultra-concentrated sweeteners, and any flavor variations like berries and cream, depending on which product run is on the line. At Dr. Pepper, the formula isn't just one straight line. It splits into 4 main families. Classic, flavor-added versions, low
Don't you
or
clip or
zero
you get
sugar
banned.
versions, and seasonal limited...
Oh my god, by far the best flavor out all of these right here. There is no other flavor that can top this one. This one, number one, by far. I don't care what anybody say. Number one, right here. This is one.
Additions.
Now, this is also pretty good. Dr. Pepper cream soda, 0 sugar. These aren't bad. The strawberry, blackberry is, strawberry cream is alright. That's alright. It's alright. Never had the caffeine free.
Each family
Or the creamy coconut. I didn't even realize the creamy coconut.
low or 0 sugar versions and seasonal limited edition.
Oh, it was limited edition. That makes sense.
Each family is its own mix, and the line adjusts ratios, ingredients, and blending order to deliver that taste you recognize instantly from the very first sip. Next, the blended syrup is pushed into a CO2 chilling and saturation unit called a carbo cooler, where it meets its fizzy best friend.
The creamy coconut probably would taste pretty good. But at the same time, I'm not 100%. It might. I don't know. It could surprise me like blackberry did. Be decent. But I don't know.
Here, the system drops the temperature of the mixture while injecting CO2 at carefully controlled pressure and flow, so the gas dissolves evenly into the drink. That's what creates the exact carbonation level and delivers that familiar the instant you twist a cap or crack open a can. Before a glass bottle can be filled with Dr.
My fault, chat.
It has to be clean. These bottles arrive at the plant first, so the very first step is a rinse and wash system. The bottles are flipped upside down and blasted with a hot alkaline solution for a heavy-duty sanitizing wash, then rotated upright again, drained of the rinse, and
Making me
sent
want a
toward the
bottle.
filling line.
Facts.
By then, the carbonated Dr. Pepper flows.
Like, okay, chat, hold on. Bottles, cans, or glass bottles? Which one y'all think tastes the best out of? Like, me personally, I have to go with a can. A can? You give me a can? A can, is there like a can personally, because for one, they stay colder longer, in my opinion. Like, you could have that thing out for like 24 hours and like 80 degrees like room, and they still be cold. Now, glass balls are second. Glass balls, I don't know what it is, but something about you pop that bitch open. Oh! That's me personally. Regular balls, they're bottom. They're 100% bottom. In my opinion. But, hey.
Straight into a 60-head filler running at about 500 bottles per minute. Filling fast.
Okay, wait, repeat that one more time.
Wash. Then rotated upright again. Drained of the rinse. And
Taste fresher. That's honestly fair.
By then, the carbonated
yeah.
Dr. Pepper flows straight into a 60-head filler running at about 500 bottles per minute. Filling fast, smooth, and precise to keep the carbonation from escaping mid-process. After filling, the line moves the bottles through a gradual warm-up stage, bringing them closer to room temperature to prevent condensation and sweating once they reach packaging.
Condensation.
Next, a tin-plated steel crown cap is placed on each bottle, and the capper crimps it tightly around the neck like a sealed lock. Finally, once the bottles are temperature stable, they're
Sorry, hold on.
to keep the carbonation from
One more time.
escaping mid-process. After filling, the line moves the bottles through a gradual warm-up stage, bringing them closer to room temperature to prevent condensation and sweating once they reach packaging. Next, a tin-plated steel crown cap is placed on each bottle, and the capper crimps it tightly around the neck like a sealed lock.
Kinky.
Finally, once the bottles are temperature stable, they're grouped, loaded into cases, and
Grips
ready to
it
leave the
tight.
factory and head out to stores.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Factory and
I
head
will
out to
admit,
stores.
bottles. Look at that. You can't tell me that you would not want to grab one of them bitches. Right there. They just look so good. Just in a plain old bottle. Like, that just make me just... My lord, make me have a bottle in my pants. What?
With aluminum cans, the paint
Now that... Oh, cans. Oh, I will say, it also depends on what kind of drink you're getting, too. Like, what kind of soda are we getting? Like, if... We're going Dr. Pepper here, obviously. Are you getting a can, a bottle, or a glass bottle? That's the thing here. I think depending on the soda. No proof for chat. I think depending on the soda, it's gonna taste better depending on what you get, depending on the soda. Like, if I was to get, let's say, I don't know, we'll do Mountain Dew. I still think can gonna taste better with Mountain Dew. But I don't think, do they make glass balls from Mountain Dew? I don't think I've ever seen a glass ball from Mountain Dew. I probably have, I just don't remember. But I don't remember ever seeing a glass bottle from Mountain Dew. That's the thing. But I think just depending on the soda you get, it will taste better in a certain thing.
Pace gets even more intense. The can filling line can run up to 1,500 cans per minute, and on an average day, the plant turns out around 1.4 million cans of Dr. Pepper. The moment each can is filled, it shoots straight into the seamer, where the
You can shoot it straight into my fucking mouth. Crack that bitch open, pour it down my throat.
pull tab lid is set on top and crimped
Chat,
into
don't
the
clip
rim
it.
in one precise lock, tight enough to keep the CO2.
Oh, they do. They do make glass bottles for Mountain Dew. I never seen one from my memory. I never seen a glass bottle. I don't remember ever seeing one. Then again, I'm bad memory. I have a memory of a goldfish, but that's besides the point.
Sealed inside until you crack it open. From there, the sealed cans move into secondary packaging, where they're
Wait, Chad. Hold on, let me turn this up just a little bit.
bundled into multi-packs, packed into
Oh my lord. I realized I had the audio thing on my OBS turned down a little bit. I didn't realize.
cases, stacked on pallets, and shipped out from the plant to spread everywhere.
Oh,
So whether you're holding a
I did not know they made glass balls from Mountain Dew. Like I said, I'd never seen one ever. But
can or a bottle, you're still taking a sip of fizzy American history. And honestly, with Dr. Pepper, it really does feel like whatever the medicine is, it's gotta be exactly the doctor's order.
agree. I don't care what the doctor say. You give me a nice old can of Dr. Pepper or Dr. Pepper cream soda, I'm fucking that shit up on my mama.
On another line, the story continues with plastic bottles.
Actually, I have to listen to my doctor. She told me to cut out the caffeine. So, and shit like that, and slow down on it and not fucking drink 5 of them a day again. Sadly.
Just like glass, the plastic bottles are prepped and fed onto the filling conveyor, where they're filled fast and to an exact volume. Right after that, the caps slide down a chute, and compressed air helps guide each one into position. Then the capping machine twists the cap down.
You're getting banned for clipping that. How dare you clip that? How dare you fucking clip that? How dare you fucking clip that, you son of a bitch. You're banned. Matter of fact, you're banned. Get timed out. Just kidding. Let that mean. I bet. Welcome.
Down tight onto the bottle mouth. This step is critical. Even a slightly loose cap can let carbonation leak out, so the capper constantly monitors and controls the torque to make sure every bottle.
Okay, here's another thing I hate about just bottles in general. Look how filled up they are. They're not filled up enough for me. Now, I get why, because of the carbonation and stuff like that, you know, a little sizzle. That's the only part. Other than that, come on now. I'm gonna need a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more.
Bottle is sealed shut. Once capped, the bottles go through checks to confirm the CO2 level is correct.
Hey, buddy, why you shaking, buddy? Hold on. You better make a buzz, just like you better make me buzz. What?
And that the plastic bottle can handle the internal pressure. After that, workers do a taste test to make sure the flavor is on target.
Yo, hire me right fucking now. Hire me right. If you're taste testing this shit, hire me. I will gladly work 80 hours a week to taste some Dr. Pepper, make sure they're good. Oh, everything I love. Please, where is the job application? Where is it? Sign me up. Please.
Then the bottles keep moving into the case packing area and are wrapped in shrink film to lock each multi-pack in place for shipping. The shrink wrap helps the bottles stay upright and reduces shifting and impact during long hauls. In the final step, a robotic palletizer takes over.
Buddy, I would never get tired of Dr. Pepper. Homie, I went every day drinking nothing but Dr. Pepper cream soda. I went to school with 6 Dr. Peppers in my backpack and drunk like 2 of them every day. That, I promise you, it doesn't matter. That is the one thing I will probably never get tired of. I will gladly drink some Dr. Pepper. For some money, and you're getting paid while drinking that bitch. Like, yep, tastes pretty good to me. Give me my $500. Like, you know?
Stacking the cases layer by layer onto pallets in a programmed pattern.
Now, I will say there are certain drinks that, yeah, I'll probably get tired of tasting because they're not that good. But you give me like a regular Dr. Pepper or a cream soda or something like that. You know what I mean?
Moving the full pallets into storage, where they wait for trucks to pick them up and haul them out to market.
Lord, if you love me, you flip that motherfucker right now. Lord, if you love me, you flip that bitch.
Once everything's stacked and ready to
Excuse
go,
me.
it rolls out to distribution centers, carrying Dr. Pepper to picnics and parties all around you. And just like that, your favorite fizzy drink is officially on its way. If you enjoyed this little break-in to the
I did enjoy it very much. Same people we watched the other night. Same people made it. You know, obviously, this will be a YouTube video, so all their links and shit will be in that description when that video comes out.